Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 19th of September 2014. I've got my cup of coffee, which means it's time for DeMoNiK's Daily Dose. So, to the news. A new report from 20th Century Fox puts the Assassin's Creed movie now into 2016 due to a delay. The Assassin's Creed movie is being made by Ubisoft and New Regency, a French company, but Ubisoft wants to maintain control of the project and control of its franchise as well. Michael Fassbender is going to star in the movie and was the first choice to play the series' iconic hooded hero, although it didn't mention which hooded hero he will be playing, since there have been quite a few Assassin's Creed games by now. But unfortunately, we're not going to see a movie until 2016. Bayonetta 2, one of arguably the biggest releases lined up for the Wii U, is set to release in October 24th, so it's just under a month away from release. And there's recently been some video content going up for it, and the game looks so anime and just incredibly amazing. Apparently all accounts say that it plays pretty much like Bayonetta 1, so if you played that, which was a really good game, then you should be excited for Bayonetta 2. And I will link a video down below where you can watch some gameplay footage and you can watch some people talk about it. And it's really cool. And check it out. I mean, just look at the picture behind me. Ridiculous. It's amazing. In Exile has finally released Wasteland 2, the crowdfunded post-apocalyptic RPG sequel to the 1988 classic Wasteland. The crowdfund was launched and they were aiming for $900,000. They eventually got $2.9 million, so basically $3 million. The game has Brian Fargo involved with it, who's arguably one of the greatest game designers around, and it looks, I mean, it's inspired other franchises as well, such as the Fallout franchise, and I mean even Borderlands and things like that. And the game actually looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It boasts more than 80 hours of gameplay and some other ridiculous statistics as well. And I'll just give you the official blurb. Wasteland 2 brings to life an alternate future history where America is just beginning to stir from the radioactive aftermath of a deadly nuclear holocaust. Players must take command of an inexperienced squad of desert rangers, the only law left in the Arizona states, and set out across the treacherous landscapes to help the last remaining remnants of humanity in their struggle for survival against hordes of bandits, criminals, mutants, and cultists, and worse. Much worse. So check it out, now available on PC, Macs, and Linux. You can get the Classic Edition for, it's about $39 or so, or you can get the Digital Deluxe version, which comes with the original game, as well as Bard's Tale and other random things as well. So Wasteland 2, now available. The Tokyo Game Show is happening at the moment, and it's come with quite a bit of news so far. Obviously, one of the games to be shown off was Bloodborne by From Software. Can be seen as sort of the sequel to Dark Souls. It's going to be, to Demon Souls, the PlayStation 3 exclusive, PlayStation exclusive at least. This is the PlayStation 4 exclusive. They've said it's going to be a little bit easier than the Dark Souls series, which From Software also makes. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty much like Dark Souls anyway, except you can't block, there are no shields, so you just have a huge weapon instead. Looks incredible. And if you want to check out some gameplay footage from the Tokyo Game Show, they've released 30 minutes of gameplay footage, which I will link down below in the description, and you can check it out. Looks really cool. Going to be releasing February 6th next year, so Bloodborne looks amazing. It's Friday today, which means it's also time for a little bit of a esports wrap up on what's going to be happening this weekend. If you're into StarCraft 2, the Red Bull Battlegrounds Grand Final will be happening over in Washington, D.C. You can check that out over on Twitch TV/Red Bull Esports. Red Bull Esports, all one word. That will be coming up this weekend. You've also got quite an interesting Dota 2 tournament. It's a best of 5 series that happen, but it's a single elimination tournament. And that's the NVIDIA Game 24. They're going to be hosting streams and tournaments for a bunch of different games. They're celebrating, it's called a 24-hour global celebration of PC gaming, which looks like it's going to be quite interesting as well. And yeah, I think on the Dota scene, it looks like there's going to, I think the final NGL qualifier, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be happening on Sunday on the local side of things. And obviously, yeah, there's some really good teams. I was watching Alliance vs Team Tinker in that NVIDIA game 24. So plenty of action. The Star Ladder qualifiers are also constantly ongoing. There are a couple of Asian tournaments happening at the moment to keep them involved as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news for today. I'm going to take my cup of coffee and be on my merry way. I'm off to play some Smash Brothers, the old one, unfortunately, but it's going to be fun. But it also is on the other side of Cape Town, so I need to start trekking. So until we see each other on Monday, keep on gaming.